Hello, everyone. Welcome to another card session. Welcome to the replay if you're joining us. If you can't join us live, I have a cute fall card. I'm going to make it a Thanksgiving card, or not a Thanksgiving necessarily, but a thank you card type of gratitude. I found it on Pinterest. It's super cute, and I have stuff that's kind of similar. It's just not going to be exactly what they have, but close enough. So let me show you what I've got to start with. So, hey Mom, hey Mary. I pulled out 4 fall Thanksgiving-ish stamp sets. They're unfortunately no longer available. But I have them in my stash. I really want to use them. So let me show you. I'm going to choose probably either thankful to have you in my life or gratitude turns what we have into enough. I don't know, something thankful-ish for my sentiment. And then I do like these little leaves here and these here, even kind of these. So I kind of have some bits and pieces I want to use from here. Out of here, I really just want this little leaf and maybe that little heart. From here, these 3 leaves. And from here, this little acorn. For what I want to do, these leaves are too big, but this acorn should fit in just right with the other things. So I also cut a piece of French vanilla cardstock. It's 4 1/4 wide by 11 inches and then folded in half. So we have our standard card base, but it's gonna open to the top. And then a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of avocado cardstock to go with it. And I'll show you why in a little bit. Okay, so first thing we need to do is pull out the stamps that we want to use and go ahead and get them situated on our blocks. There's my little acorn. Hey, Carger. I really wish I knew if it was you, Carrie, or not. Oh, okay. Hey, Giada, too. So, hi, and thanks for coming in. Christy, hello, and Kara and Krista. I hope y'all are watching too. Okay. Let's see here. So we need just these 3 little leaves, and I may not even use them all, but we'll take them out and get them ready anyway. I have several of these 1x1 blocks. They're great for when you've got lots of little pieces and you want to just get them mounted. So whenever I have an order and I need just a few dollars more to round it up to the next level or something like that, I'll throw in a block so that I can get there, because I can always use extra blocks. Okay, so from here, I wanted this leaf. I may have run out of 1x1. I'll put this one on this 1x1 1/2, and I'll save my heart for that one. These little, the raccoon, the owl, the fox, this little crow, they're super cute too. You know what? I like that So Thankful for You, but I don't like that it's in this little word bubble thing. So I'm not going to use it from there. And we just need to choose a sentiment. Hey, Karen. Thanks for joining. Okay, so... So Thankful for You. I think I like that, actually. I'm going to use that. I'm not crazy about the word bubble, but I may be able to just, I can fix that somehow. So let me get my block. We'll just, since I'm going to emboss this part, I can maybe wipe away that little portion of the sentiment. So let me do that real quick. That way we can try it out. And if it doesn't work, then I'll need to cut another piece of cardstock. So I'm going to ink that up real good with our Versamark. Just right down there. Sometimes I overthink my spot. And since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and wipe that down. My blocks really need a good cleaning. And it's because sometimes I let that ink sit on it way, way, way too long. Okay. We need to put embossing powder. Now, this is where we can go with maybe the gold. And I'm going to use the gold tinsel this time around because I want to see what it does. Gold tinsel embossing powder. I just got it recently. And I'm super excited to see if it acts like that copper tinsel. Let's open it up. I tell you what, they seal these things pretty good. Oh, that's heavy. Oh my. This is gonna be super, super duper glittery. I'm working on updating my video format. So hopefully here in the near future, you'll see a nice, more professional looking intro. Not just me waving my hands and saying, hey guys. I'm wondering if I'm gonna try and round that corner out. I feel like now it didn't even matter. Okay, looks cleaner. So let's heat set it and see what happens. Hey Martha, hey Diana, hello Howard. Whoa, I got glitter flying everywhere. Oh, but it's so cute. So it definitely is more glittery than the fine detail gold. So thankful for you. Can you see that? How does that look? I don't know if I can get a good shot of that. The light is giving it a little bit of a weird look. But it says, so thankful for you. So, very, very glittery. Ooh, and it definitely does feel not smooth. It feels like there's glitter on it. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Now, for the card, what I want to do is stamp some images that I'm then going to do a little bit of fussy cutting around. And kind of just have to do it randomly. And then I'll come in here and make like a fancy-ish, if you know what I mean. Like a little cut around that border in a fancy way. Let me cut. Let's see, I think this leaf. Oof. I'm getting nervous. Hey there, Christy and Kara and Krista. Is that y'all hunking? I'm going to take the paprika and give myself a little heart. I'm even going to give myself a second heart here because I need to have a little something to give me a reason to cut that border. Okay, let's put the paprika away. Let's add in some more leaves. I'm not really going crazy with the leaves. I'm just adding in a few. I'm just doing them in different colors. And I want to get one off that edge. It's okay, it's okay. I'm thinking that's toffee, paprika. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get those out of the way. I'm going to, and you might be like, no, don't do it. But I am going to flick some ink on it. And they're just very small particles. You see that? Just barely any. And I'm going to take the paprika and do the same. It's okay. It's okay. It's just to give it a little bit of, I guess, of a dirty look. You could keep it completely clean, of course. This just gives it a little bit more texture. And I'm going to take that heart and give myself one more Sundance heart over here. And then I'm going to take my markers. Well, I'm just kind of fanning it to dry it off. I'm going to color in this little, oh my gosh, acorn. So let's see what colors. Let's do the red brown blend. I don't think that these caps match. This is red brown blend. Now, how does that even match up? Now, I'm just going to color lightly because I did use espresso and I don't want to make the ink run. So I don't want to make the colored portion too wet with the markers. And I realize I'm going over the hatch marks, but since I'm not being perfect about it, it's giving a little bit more of a shadow effect. And then muted brown blend. Muted brown blend. I'm going to use that to color that in. And then I'm going to just give myself a little bit of a shadow. Okay. And then we are just going to take our scissors and basically just kind of fussy cut around our images. Nothing too severe. Just a little bit of a wavy edge there. And everything should be dry. So this is where I'm going to take my avocado cardstock and attach it right under there. So very easy. I want to make sure that my edge sticks really well. So I'm matching it up with the bottom and the side because I need it to look like that's the original card base. Then I'll just fold that over. Now I've got a little bit that I can trim just to clean up that edge. And a little bit on this. Okay. Now, of course, we don't want to leave it without any ribbon. We need something to set it off. And I still have some of this New England ivy. Oh, this is kind of dark. Let me see here. I've got some of this green. And I've got just enough to use it all up. Bring it all the way up to the top. I might be able to tie a bow here. Let's just see how nimble I can be. Now that shimmer brush that I kind of just speckled on, it's kind of subtle. So if you don't like it, don't do it. But it does give a little bit of a shine and a little bit extra color. The lady that I stole this idea from, I didn't steal it, I borrowed her idea. Because she put it on the internet for all of us to be inspired by her card. There we go. And I definitely was. There we go. I'm going to use a glue dot underneath that so that it can have even more reason to stick and stay still. I don't want to lose that bow. It's being very sensitive. So I'm just going to take some glue dots. And I'll just put it right underneath. And that'll keep it in place. There we go. And my thankful for you wants to curl up, but I'm just gonna bend it. And once I put it in my stash, it'll straighten out. You know what? I can take a little bit of that toffee and brighten this part up. And maybe just take my clear. And brighten that up. Maybe even my hearts. Okay. Not the best color distribution, but I like it. I'm good with it. I think for a quick, simple card, kind of gets the basics in there. So, oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you, Maria. Thanks, Christy. Diana. Thanks, everybody. Oh my gosh, y'all really like this card. So I'm glad. I'm glad then that it was a good one for you. And easy to copy. Definitely combine similar images from different card sets or stamp sets to create your scene. Use different colors, obviously. And I like putting the colored cardstock together with this and cutting out that little border, because no two cards are going to be the same, obviously, when you do it that way. You've really customized and made your own card that way. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. Let's see, it's Thursday. So tomorrow I do have a football game. I'll have to come on early because we've got to head out and get our seats. So I hope you'll join me then. If not, you can watch it on the replay. I appreciate y'all joining me. So until then, have a good evening and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.